Turning now to Ricardo McCray, who awaits sentencing after being convicted in the City Grill massacre. Dramatic testimony and closing arguments all came to a head late last night at the courthouse in downtown Buffalo.
So what is next for Ricardo McCray? News 4's Lori Schultz has been covering the trial since the beginning. Lori?
That's right. The City Grill shooter is scheduled to be sentenced in June, and it's likely he'll never walk free again. Today, I sat down with the district attorney to discuss the case now that media gag order's been lifted. It's interesting, the things we learn after the verdict is in.
He did make a threat to one of my prosecutors during the trial.
One day after Ricardo McCray was convicted of 3 counts of first-degree murder, Erie County District Attorney Frank Sedita shed more light on the man, now known as the City Grill shooter. Not only did he threaten prosecutor Mary Beth DePasquale during the trial, but we also learned he tried to scare off a crucial eyewitness who testified that he saw McCray with the gun in his hand seconds after the August murders.
Mr. McCray was trying to intimidate that witness to scare him.
Throughout the trial, witnesses identified McCray only as murder. Why?
As I hear it's a family nickname. I heard it's a street nickname. I heard his friends gave him that nickname. I don't know. All I know is that that's how he was known on the streets to other people.
And even though McCray is behind bars, people still fear him, especially the 5 eyewitnesses who testified against him.
We have taken steps to address that thus far. If the situation arises, we will take additional steps.
Is there reason to fear McCray?
When it came to the witnesses, his bark is much worse than his bite. When it came to that 17 seconds, his bite was a lot worse than his bark.
The credibility of eyewitnesses, some with long criminal pasts, was a recurring theme of the defense. Prosecutors successfully backed up their testimony with ballistic evidence and a crucial surveillance video that captured portions of the murders.
Every important thing that they said was independently corroborated by an unassailable, incontrovertible other piece of evidence.
Ricardo McCray is scheduled to be sentenced on June 2nd. He faces a minimum of 20 years to life in state prison. The DA vows to push for the maximum, which is life without parole. Live, Lori Schultz, News 4.